Hi, this is Patty from Relatively Refined, a blog and YouTube channel where my sister Paula and I hope to help you create a more beautiful home and life on a budget. Enjoy the video. Hi guys, this is Patty from Relatively Refined, and I thought today I would give you a tour of my dining room and the pre-loved items, and well, pretty much all the items that are in here and where they came from. So here's an overview. I'm entering from my kitchen, and here's my dining room table and my hutch, and it opens into my sitting room. And so here's the south wall, and here's the east wall, which is bright because this is morning. And then here we go on the north wall, which is my large hutch. And then we're going to turn back around. This is into my kitchen, which is the north end of the house. And it's a beautiful room that gets a ton of great light. So I'm going to start with the table. This is a table that belonged to my parents. It was in our home, and it is an antique. It is old. I didn't grow up with this table, but that is a table that they gave to me many years ago, and it has definitely seen better days. It is a little brittle. We don't like to move it because it's not super stable, but I absolutely love the warm wood of it. And the chairs that are around it are not pre-loved. They are made in Vermont by Linden Furniture Company, and those are also probably about 20 years old. And we got them when we moved in, and I do love them. And that this buffet and hutch piece is also from Linden Furniture. It is not pre-loved. This was purchased. It was actually custom made for this room, but it is a Vermont made company, and I really like this, and it is from the same place as these chairs. So the rest of the stuff in the room is primarily gifted, heirloom, or pre-loved. So I'm going to start with this rug, which I actually just purchased a couple weeks ago. In here I had a Pottery Barn wool rug, and I wanted to get rid of it for a long time because the colors were just different. They were red and green. So this has golds and creams and a little bit of a gray blue in it. So I love the colors. I love that it's 100% wool. It's an Ethan Allen, and I really love the fringe on the end. I actually purchased this on Facebook Marketplace on that one. It's an 8x10, and I think it was like $175. So I have a lot of creams and whites. This is the after Christmas look, and my hyacinths are so pretty. Anyway, so we'll start here. You saw my video about the hurricane glass, so there's how it looks in action. So the hurricane glasses, there's one on either end, are from the thrift store. I think they were $1 or $2 each. Then over here, this cloche is also from the thrift store. I actually don't know that the purpose of this is a cloche. It has like a hole. I think it's supposed to be like this, but I use it like a cloche. And I think it was 25 cents. This pewter plate I think this is Revere pewter. I got this at a yard sale. One of my neighbors was having. I got a set of 4 of these. And then moving on, this, can you hear the wind? We're having major wind here today, and it is crazy. So this platter is a Pfaltzgraff Heritage platter, and I got this also at the thrift store, the one you'll see the Shop With Me's. I don't think I paid more than $2 for that. And then this tureen, I also paid a couple of dollars for it. I love it. It's the Pfaltzgraff Heritage pattern. It did not have the lid or the base. This is not the base that goes with it, but I put it on there. And I use it for a planter or centerpiece, and my hyacinths are in there right now. And then this is just a repeat of what you saw on the other end. The candlestick here, I actually did purchase that new at the kitchen store here in town, a local business. I purchased a pair of those candlesticks from there maybe a couple of years ago, and I do not have any idea what I paid. The table runner was a gift from my sister Paula, and she'll have to clarify. I can't remember if she thrifted this or got it on clearance, but I want to say she didn't pay any more than $3 or $4 for it, and it's just perfect. I love the subtle stripes, the creams, and the whites in that. So I'm going to move over to my hay and Hutch. So we'll start in the top here. The dishes, open this up so you can see. The dishes, I have a lot of dishes, you'll see, but the plates back here, these belong to my mother-in-law. Sure, I can look on the back and see what they are, but I have a lot of these, so even know what that says. Florinata. Anyway, I love it. I love the gold trim around it, and I love the spring floral colors in there. So those were inherited and gifted to us. I also love the teacups up there. I haven't cleaned anything prior to this video, so you're gonna see some things, I'm sure. These are just cut glass dessert dishes that I literally think I picked up 6 of them for $1 at the thrift store. And I absolutely love having yogurt and fruit in these. There's just something about eating fruit out of these that I just love. And then down here, this is a silver plated bowl, which I use for all kinds of things. I had bulbs in it earlier. They're great. You can serve like little nuts or crackers or something in them. They're just a nice thing to have. And in it, this strawberry is pottery or ceramic. One of my kids made it in art class in elementary school, and it looks so real. They painted it and glazed it. I think it's so cool. And then inside here, oh no, did that one? Oh no, that's just the end. These are lucite grapes that I picked up at the thrift store for, oh my gosh, probably $0.25. And I love these. I want to find more fruit, but my grandmother always had lucite grapes in a dish in her counter. Whoops. So I was happy to find them. Put my little strawberry back in here. And this little cup belonged to my grandmother. It's sweet. It's like a little Dickens Christmas cup, and it is teeny tiny. And he gave it to my parents, and then because we had collies and Shelties growing up, and then when I got a Sheltie, my mom gave it to me. And I love him. I love the detail in these ceramic pieces. I mean, look at that. Isn't he so cute? So down here we have a silver plated footed tray. It is, I'm trying to get back so you can see the feet on it. It needs to be cleaned. It's got a lot of marks on it. I got this also at a thrift store. I think I paid $4 for it, and I love it. It's a nice good size, got handles, and we'll do my Hutch in just a minute. This Hutch. This chair right here belonged to my mother-in-law. This is very old. It's an old rocking chair, and I love the smooth edges right here, how it's like smooth, and it doesn't rock very well. It's really just ornamental, but that belonged to her. And the pillow on it is a gift from my other sister, Kathleen, and this is a Vermont-made pillow. It's from a company called Chandler Four Corners, and I just love it. And then with my Vermont theme here, this watercolor from a Vermont artist named Catherine Monstry. It's a bird's eye frame. She had it. I had it framed and matted right at her studio. So moving over here to this corner Hutch. I purchased this, oh my goodness, about 20 years ago probably. Maybe 18 years ago at an antique store in Vermont, and I just loved it. I just loved the wood on it. I loved the hardware, and then I really loved inside here. You'll see the there's a cutout on each shelf where you can display things. So I really love that. At the top of this hutch is a huge round basket that I got at a thrift store for $1. And this looks great at Christmas time with greens in it. And also on top of this hutch is also a basket that I got at a thrift store. And you can see that in one of my other videos. I should also tell you this light fixture, which I may be changing out, is from Hubbard and Forge, which is also a Vermont company. And all the mess with papers. The little table holding the printer is a teeny tiny kid-sized drop leaf table that my husband's, I think his grandfather made for his mother. Excuse me, not tri-platter. And then this is the tureen that I got, you'll see in one of my recent hauls. This is also from the thrift store. Like I said, everything from the thrift store. I'm totally in love with this sugar bowl. This was from the thrift store. I'm guessing probably 50 cents for that. And also this is a little different pattern, but this is a, I don't know if this is for jam or jelly, but it has a cutout for the spoon. And I actually have in here a set of tongs. These are like for sugar cubes. These were 25 cents at my thrift store. This is, I don't believe this is a sugar bowl. Loved it. I love the whites and blues in here. I think it looks so pretty. Eventually, I would like to go all white in this hutch. So I am slowly adding whites and taking out blues. And then back here is a teapot or a coffee pot. I think I paid $1 for that at the thrift store. Those lines that are so pretty. And here's the large plates, and here's the pewter plate that I just used to kind of layer and break up all of the blue in here. And also with these cups and saucers, I don't know if I told you the price, but there was a set of 6 plates and 5 cups. I think they were $4 for that set. And then in the bottom part of this hutch, down here, is, I think you've seen this before. This is sort of random glassware, but this is where I keep my Hurricanes collection, which is getting a little out of control. There's all my Hurricanes. This candle is a battery-operated LED candle. This tea light with the T for my last name was a gift from my sister. It's Pottery Barn. This floral frog I picked up for I think 10 cents at my thrift store. And then these are, oh my God, I'm gonna forget the term for these, but these will fit in a taper candlestick, and then you can put like a tea light inside it. And I got these at my thrift store, and I don't even know how to give you a price on these because it was $1 for a bag of all the Christmas items you could fit in it, and so that's what I did. They were part of that bag, so I don't know how to put a price on that. This little tray back here is just a little tin tray. I liked the colors of it. I have my wine, and you can see why in my last video I said I was on the hunt for red wine glasses. That's what I have. I have 2 wine glasses, and I don't know if those are red. Those are stemless, so I need some stemmed red wine glasses stacked. Almost overwhelming, but you can see this is just more of the dishes from my mother-in-law and glasses. And then I do have this kind of everyday set here, which I got from my neighbor. I purchased at a yard sale, along with those, I can show you them, along with those pewter plates. And so this one is, that's what this one is. It's Noritake. So I really like that. Pewter salt and pepper shaker from the same yard sale as the pewter plates and the Noritake. And I love these glasses with the waterfowl on them. They're super pretty. Those also came from the yard sale with these, with the Noritake plates and the pewter plate.